If no one said it to you lately, let me say it now. Your journey has been nothing short of remarkable. And whether you've felt seen or not, the universe has taken note. Your guardian angels. They're not just watching from afar. They're beaming with pride. They see everything, the struggles you've faced, the quiet battles, the strength it took to keep showing up when giving up felt easier. You've carried weight others couldn't see, and still you moved forward. Sometimes you doubted yourself, sometimes you stumbled, but you never stayed down. You've survived moments that tried to dim your spirit, and yet, here you are. That says more about your strength than you've probably ever given yourself credit for. There's a light in you, whether or not you're aware of it. It's subtle yet powerful. It wraps around people like a warm breeze, leaving behind a comfort they can't quite explain. You might not see how deeply you impact those around you, but your presence matters. Heals, stirs emotions, shifts energy. That's not an exaggeration. It's truth. And someone out there feels this more than you realize. They think about you when the world goes quiet. You cross their mind in those still moments before sleep, and whether they say it aloud or not, a part of their soul whispers your name like a soft wish. It's not something they fully understand yet, and maybe they haven't told you, but it's real. Their care for you runs deeper than even they know. They might keep a little distance, unsure of what these feelings mean, but their heart is speaking loud and clear. And whether this connection turns romantic or blossoms into a rare and beautiful friendship, it's going to shape you. It's meant to. There's a reason the universe placed them on your path. You've probably picked up on it. The way they linger just a little longer in conversation, the concern in their voice, the comfort in their presence. Those moments aren't accidental. They're the language of a soul that feels connected to yours. Please don't let past wounds convince you that you're not worthy of that kind of love. The soft, steady kind that shows up without being asked. You are. In every way. And love isn't all that's blooming for you right now. Your energy is shifting. A new chapter is being written. And it's one where abundance flows in all directions. You've been planting seeds, quiet dreams, patient efforts, silent prayers, and guess what? They're about to bloom. Things that once felt impossible will begin to unfold. Opportunities you didn't even know you were waiting for will appear. The doors that once seemed shut are creaking open. You are entering a season of expansion. That means it's time to stop shrinking. Let yourself dream again. Let yourself believe that things can go right. That your life is allowed to feel good. Really good. And if you've been noticing odd symbols or animal imagery lately, say a walrus, know that's not your imagination. The walrus is a sign of emotional wisdom, of strength beneath the surface. It's a totem of endurance and connection, and it's appearing for a reason. It's reminding you to trust what you feel, to stay grounded even as the waves of change come in. Just like the walrus, your power isn't loud, but it's solid and it's enough. This connection that's been quietly forming, it's deeper than you think, and steady. Loyal, maybe even divine. And it's meant to teach you how to trust love again, real love. The kind that doesn't ask you to shrink or hide. The kind that meets you where you are, exactly as you are. This next season of your life, it's not about chasing, it's about allowing, letting love in, letting blessings unfold. Letting yourself receive everything you've always poured into others. You've spent so long being the one who shows up, who loves deeply, who forgives quickly, who stays strong for everyone else. Now it's your turn to be held, be seen, to be loved completely. And I want you to know something, just in case the future feels uncertain. The universe isn't working against you. It never has. Every twist, every delay, every detour was shaping you for exactly what's coming. And what's coming is beautiful. Let yourself believe that. I'll leave you with this prayer. May peace soften your heart where it's been guarded. May love find you gently and fully. May your eyes open to the beauty in yourself. And may your soul recognize the gifts that have been waiting to meet you. May you move forward not in fear, but in quiet confidence, trusting that the best is still ahead. And hey, when the blessings arrive, as they surely will, don't keep it all to yourself. Spread some of that love. Speak kindness into someone else's day. It ripples further than you know, and the universe always finds a way to return it. You're not alone. You're not forgotten. And this message found you right on time. Dear God, in this quiet moment, I come before you with a heart that seeks understanding. There is someone in my life whose energy has felt heavy, whose silence speaks of inner turmoil and unspoken fears. If they are hurting, Lord, meet them in that place. Wrap them in your peace, the kind that calms racing thoughts and restless nights. You know their heart even when they cannot find the words. You see the weight they carry, the regret, the questions, the fear of having done something that caused distance between us. You see how they revisit every word spoken, every pause in conversation, wondering where things began to shift. Ease their mind, Lord. Lift the burden of guilt and fill the spaces of doubt with clarity. If I have impacted their life in ways I did not realize, thank you for allowing me to be a vessel of comfort, even in quiet, imperfect ways. Thank you for using my presence to bring peace, for working through me to touch their heart. And if they now fear losing me, not out of control but out of deep gratitude, help them to understand that love does not always fade in silence. It sometimes waits to be healed. Lord, if there are wounds between us, bring healing, not rushed or forced, but steady and true. Let honesty rise where fear has taken hold, where their silence has grown louder than their words. Help me to listen with compassion if the time for conversation comes. Help me see their vulnerability for what it is, a sign of care, not weakness. If they are afraid of being misunderstood or judged, give them the courage to speak their truth. And if I'm meant to hear it, soften my heart to receive it without walls. Let me respond not from pride or pain, but from a place of wisdom and grace. Let the truth that needs to be shared find its voice, even if it trembles. God, remind me that not all healing comes from fixing what's broken. Sometimes healing looks like offering space, choosing to forgive, or simply recognizing that love still exists, even in the midst of uncertainty. Let me know if this connection still has roots worth tending, if the story is not yet over. Give them strength, Lord, the strength to show up with humility, to admit their mistakes, and to hope for restoration. Let them know that their care is not unnoticed, even when clumsily expressed. Teach us both how to be better listeners, how to speak more gently, how to choose understanding over assumption. And if my silence has caused confusion, let it now become a moment of stillness that prepares the way for truth. Let it be known that forgiveness is not weakness, that clarity is a gift, and that hearts can begin again, stronger, more honest, more open than before. Lord, if this person is meant to stay in my life, align our hearts with your will. Rekindle what was good, refine what needs healing, and remove what no longer serves growth. And if the path forward looks different than the past, give me the courage to walk it with peace. Thank you for the unseen ways you guide our connections. Thank you for the emotions that lead us back to what matters. And thank you for reminding me that I am never alone in moments of confusion. Your presence brings light even when I cannot see the full picture. Finally, I lift up anyone else who might be feeling lost, misunderstood, or burdened by unspoken fears. Surround them with comfort. Bring clarity to the questions in their hearts. And let us all become instruments of kindness, offering one another compassion as we each navigate the complexity of human connection. Amen.